Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think you'll have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day.
And we won't stop. We will not stop.
Sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right. It's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart. Doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now
See this? How you cannot go?
Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled to
who are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah, boy.
Where does the fault lie on you?
Hey family, how is everybody doing? Thank you guys for coming on in. Come on in. How you guys like the new little promo that we have for Codi? He's been on my mind, you guys, and I want you guys to know, yeah, he's been on my mind. So how did you guys like it? Did you guys like it? Was it okay? You like the old one, the new one? But, you know, we're changing some things around. We're just putting them on in there. D Diva says, I love it. Nancy LaRose said, very nice. I want to keep Codi always up front, you guys, because, that baby stays on my mind. We're going to have open panel. If you guys want to join me, you can join me if you want to call in or whatever. But we're going to talk about 3 cases. For some reason, the little boy that was in Washington, that was at the park with his father, that walked away. Miss Philly G said, I absolutely love it. All right, good. And she said, it's great as long as he is there. Yes. Okay, yes, all right. Okay. Nancy said, yes, I love it. I got you in there, girl. She's like, we're not going to stop. We're not going to give up. She said, we're just not going to give up, y'all. I want to always keep Codi's picture out there, even if nothing's going on, because we're still talking about Codi Bigsby. It doesn't matter, you guys. You know, we're going to always talk about him until he gets home, come home, what's going to go on with the case. I did download something and I wanted to share it with you guys, but you know what? I forgot to download it over here. And I'm sorry about that. I had a lot of things I had to do, but I'm glad that you guys came on in and gonna rock it with me. So if anybody got anything that they want to say about the little boy that came up missing at the park, I know it's hard to get into that case, you guys, but trust me, they do have a nice sized group over there on Facebook that they are talking about this baby that walked away. They say they got a video of him. His name is Lucian, 4 years old. I told you guys just Monday. His dad went take 3 kids out to park. But somebody asked me something. They said they saying that he came up missing like around about 7:30 p.m. That is kind of late to be going to the park taking some kids. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but the police says that they don't see no foul play with the family. They don't even expect foul play. They see the baby walking away from the park, and whatever happened after that, it's a done deal. The family, though, is reaching out, asking for help and putting his picture out there, and they're devastated. I don't know if you guys know how I feel to lose a child, or, not lose him like he passed away, but to lose a child. Whoa! All right, Shining Star. Thanks, Synth broadcast reached 20 core fans. You made our 20th core fan. Girl, you go with it then. You stayed around and see what happened? You gave that Shining Star and you got us plus 1% points for that. CV Bates is in the building. How you guys doing? So she said, yes. So, the thing that they were talking about on Kiely, let's just talk about all of them. You can talk, and I'll talk to you guys. Don't let me talk to myself, because there's a lot of stuff going on. But we're gonna try to wait, because Corey goes back to court October the 13th or the 14th. Somebody let me know. I think it's the 13th or the 14th. It's got to be the 14th. He goes back to court. But I did not know they are trying to suppress not only the statements, they're trying to suppress. They don't want the jurors, the 13th, thank you, Bev. They want to suppress the video of him, while he's in the interrogation room. They don't want nobody to see that. Why is that? Why that's what the whole thing is about. They don't want nobody to see that. And I think that was the deal. That's why Antoine Bell said, remember, we got the video. And, I seen a little bit of it, and I don't know if you guys seen what I seen. So he's laid back like this. Okay, your child came up missing, and like I said, I don't know who done what. Your child come up missing, you call 911, you like, hey, I can't find my baby. My baby's missing. I went upstairs, and he's not there. He's not downstairs. I done looked all over the house. I went outside. Well, okay, when was the last time you seen him? It was 2:00 in the morning, around about 2:00 in the morning. He was like, he wanted to go play out in the snow. And I told him, good boy, go to bed, and he must have went back. And I went to sleep on the couch, because that's what was said, you guys. And now I wake up at, 9, but it was 7:00, looking all over for 2 hours, looking for my baby. And I can't find him. So police come there. They were there within 10, 15 minutes. They there. They're like, hey, we don't see no broken windows. So, nobody broke in to get in the house. We don't see nobody broke out to get out the house. We don't see footprints nowhere. They get the dogs out there, and the dogs can't smell him. And they go to people's houses and everything. I don't know why the family was like, they didn't do that until when. You know, they don't tell you everything they do, but trust and believe they went looking because they don't know Corey. Corey's not in the system for no armed robbery or, whatever child support. I mean, he's really never been in trouble but one domestic violence case with this baby's mama. And she says in that domestic violence case that happened, I think it was in 2018, she said that he was choking her and he told her that he was going to kill her because she was cheating on him. Now, Codi was already born at this time. You guys understand what I'm saying? So it's hard to walk away from a case when you know all of this stuff. And you're going, a lot of people's like, where's the mama? Well, we don't know. She's probably staying away from social media. And because she done got beat down and beat up or whatever. Who knows, But okay, so Corey's family is for Corey. They're like, they want him out. He's not eating, She said, I would have you as the number one suspect. October the 13th. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. So, anyway, we don't know. Ashley said, that's my son now. All right, Ashley's in the building. That's what I'm talking about. I see family coming on in. Come on in, family. Come on in. And here's the thing, and I only keep it real with you guys. So I'm listening to, we know Codi Bigsby case. We know it. We know it like the back of our hand. Somebody can't come and tell us something. We'd be like, no, we own it because, we own that, we were asked to stay on it and we're going to stay on it. I'll probably put his picture up on this video that we're doing right now, this live. I know we probably got a picture up there, but I think I'm gonna put all three kids' picture. I'm thinking put Kiely's picture, then I'm put Lucian's picture, and I'm gonna put Codi's picture up there. Bev said, nope, he's mine. But anyway, I've never really talked bad about the family, but I mean, some things make you wonder, like they're saying that, the uncle and the uncle's wife, they're clergy and they haven't seen the kid in 2 years, and their auntie, and she just loved Corey so much. Why was you not in these babies' lives? You know what I'm saying? At least talking to them or calling them up or sending them a present or something. When was the last time you seen them? Oh, it's been about 2 years ago. 2 years. Wow. Well, okay. Now I know why you seen him. You seen him because that's when the twins was born, right? So, and then the aunt turns around and she says, they say, when was the last time you seen him? She said, I already answered that question. No, you haven't. There's nowhere that you've answered that question. Unless you're just talking about the police, you answered the question. When was the last time? So she'll probably, and I just can just imagine. I don't know. This is just my thought, you guys. Don't take this that this is somewhere out there in the atmosphere that she said this or whatever. But my thought is she probably haven't seen this child since he's, when she turns around and say, oh, when they was at my house and he just followed his daddy. See, here's the thing. This is when you have problems. When the aunt, the one with the big puffy wig, and she's a pretty woman. I think she is. That, she was crying, telling her that the Lord told her that Codi wasn't dead and he's not dead. Well, where is he at? When she says, somebody need to bring him home and just let him out somewhere. See, those things let you know, just like when we were talking about Braylon, they wasn't saying, is the money that you want? What is it that you need? Just bring them home to us. They're like, you can drop them off somewhere. That tells you something. You're acting as though somebody stole the child when nobody came in the house to steal a child. That's one thing that I can't get. But now that we're looking at this other case, which it is the let me see, somebody sending me something. Let's see. With Lucian, let me see what this is. Oh, okay. So anyway, I've been said that in the beginning. What's that saying? What you been saying? Praying that God sends his angels of protection your way. Hey, Cody's voice, Bev is speaking to you. Hey, we are Cody's voice. Yes. Let me see here. Hey, Mildred. Hey, somebody saying hello. Katrina, what's going on? Hello to everyone. Bev is speaking to everyone. Said pray for us in Florida. Yes, Florida, something's going on. Yes, definitely pray for Florida. Yes. You guys, I don't know what's going on in Florida. Florida, if people don't get out of Florida, they're going to be getting something. As long as he is there, I'm way behind you guys. Let me get in here. Because they don't want the community to see exactly how he acted. Oh, and I know they don't want to see, because let me tell you something. Okay, I'm going to stay on track. Yes, this is SP.
Yes, good evening, SP and everybody in the house.
Hey.
About this Lucian.
Yeah.
This does not make sense. To begin with, as a mother, you know you have a special needs son. You need to keep this child under your wing 24/7. Especially you out there with him. Why keep your eyes off your son?
Well, the mom wasn't there.
Well, whoever so-called was there had to be supervising this child while they were in his presence 24/7. Mama, daddy, stepdaddy, aunt, whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Because this child is a special need child. And he's verbal because he's making sounds. The minute he could say this and that, hey, he knows what's going on 100%, but he know his name from dog, cat, or anything like that. So that doesn't make sense right there. Something is fishy about that.
Right.
Who did you send your child out there with? Number one. Number two, they had to be supervising him 24/7, going to the bathroom wherever he's going and stuff like that, period. So you're just going to take your child, send him out there with who?
Right.
Whoever you send your child out there with, they have to know that this baby is special. He might look alert, some kids looking special, and some don't, but they are. So come on now, you just abandon this child out there in the park with you?
Yeah.
Why are you being out there, even though you are there so late? Have him under your wing.
Right.
As the clock ticks, kids are being kidnapped.
Right. So do you think he's been kidnapped?
No.
I mean, you think somebody, one time, okay, but I left home, I left my boyfriend, I left my my son sleep, and I went to go take my daughter to school, and I wasn't looking back or anything. I jumped in the car, put my daughter in the car, put her in the seatbelt and everything in the car seat, and and it was snowing, and I backed out and drove down the street and trying to get her to school. Never did look back. Well, there was no reason to look back. And somehow my son went to my boyfriend and was like, "Where's my mama?" And he was like, "Your mama went to go take your sister to school. Go get in the bed, boy." Instead of him going to go get in the bed, he went out the door, and I guess he seen the car, so he was running down the street chasing the car. I never looked back. Some lady was out there on the porch drinking coffee. That's why we call my son Coco. But she was drinking coffee. She seen him. She brought him in the house. She said he didn't have no shoes on or anything. He was still in his pajamas. She brought him in the house and everything. When I got home, I couldn't find my child. You know what I'm saying? Kids get away. I can't say it never did happen to me. It happened to me. He got away. He did. He got away. And I hurried up. When I got home, I was like, "Where's he at?" And I started looking at my boyfriend because I'm like, when I left, he was here. And he was like, nobody came, because I'm thinking, did his daddy come and he's mad because you're here with his son or whatever? So he checked the washer, checked the drawer, checked all in the cabinets, checked the toys, checked everywhere, checked outside everywhere. I called 911 quickly. I don't have time to make up anything. I'm just wondering, my mind is thinking, where can he be? Like, why would my boyfriend do something to my kid? I don't think he would, but now I'm thinking, if he ain't here, what did you do? Okay, the police get there. They're looking and searching. My boyfriend gets in his car and he leaves. He was like, "I'm out," because he's one of those street men. So I'm telling him the story and everything, and so here's the thing. Kids can get away, They can get away. You got some kids, Sugar Mama?
Yeah, my kids are all grown. The only one I have, my grandbaby, she's 14.
Yeah. Okay, your kids is all grown. How many kids you got?
I had 3, 1 deceased. So that leaves me with 3. I play my grandbaby as my own baby.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, Miss SP.
Yes, ma'am.
This is an autistic child. He needs extra supervision.
Right.
That's my thing. So who dropped the bomb? Not paying attention to this child.
Well, the dad.
Well, some probably went there. Something, because if you are a daddy and you know your child is a special child, hey, keep your eye on him 24/7.
Right.
So and the next thing they need to do, if they have a life insurance on this baby, they need to check to see if that life insurance is up to date.
You're right. I don't think they do, though. I don't think they got life insurance policy on this kid. They don't look, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you can look at people and say, I wonder if they do. But the mom and the dad does not look like they can probably even afford life insurance. You know what I'm saying? Now, but what do you think could have happened to this baby, though, if even if he walked away? Like, why would they not? Because I haven't read where they called in the dogs. But surely they would have called in the dogs if this child walked away and they seen him walk away on a video. Right?
A lot of questions, no answers.
Yeah, but
go ahead. Now, jumping from the frying pan to the fire. This little boy, they said that the one about the lake, if this child fell in a lake, whoever was standing there, even though they couldn't swim, couldn't they jump in the water or make endless noise? A lot of people and stuff like that, that, hey, my son, just fell in the lake. You didn't jump in. I would see my child fall in a lake.
Right.
And I would jump in. If both of us drowning, we drowning together.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in there.
Well, they wasn't even near the lake. They was at the park. The daddy, okay, he has 3 kids. And so he has a 2-year-old, he has a 4-year-old, and I think a 6-year-old. So the 6 and the 4, he opens up the door, they run down to the park. I mean, it's just maybe about 3 car lengths away. You know what I'm saying? So they went to go play on the swing and the totters or whatever. He gets the 2-year-old. He's trying to get the 2-year-old out the car seat. And he's like, oh, the 2-year-old needs to be changed. He done pooped or whatever, So he's in the back seat changing the 2-year-old. And when he looks up, Lucian is gone.
All of a sudden, all these parents coming up with that cock and bull story. Oh, I just want to put this in the house or in the garage. By the time I turn back, the child is gone. Every one of them following the same pattern.
Right.
Everyone.
Hey, Mama Joe.
Is this the thing now? I said, is this the thing now? Oh, I had him in the car and I just went into the house because I forget it. By the time I turned back, he missed it. From the Cal City boys to the one in Vegas, every one of them story is the same pattern.
Well,
what the hell is it? What is it? What is it now? What is it?
I don't know.
And they're sitting there, not a tear of water coming from the eye, no crocodile tears or anything. Put some Vicks at least under your eyes to see a tear coming out. Nothing.
Have you seen the mother? I haven't seen her do her interview. Did she got an interview?
I'm not too sure because I just flipped it so hurting.
I don't hear nobody else really talking about this kid. I see him on Facebook, and they got a Facebook group going over there and everything, and they talk about him, and I try to follow, but I haven't seen the mother or the father make a statement, like on the news yet. I haven't seen it, but they're saying that the family's out there. They got cousins out there, and the mom and the dad.
You're the one, the kids, you're tired of the kids. With the kids, put them up for adoption. Shut up, Maxine. Put them up for adoption.
Right.
Put them on a police step, on the church step for somebody to take them. Instead of, hey, just taking them out like that. And they'll arrest them, they sit them in jail, getting free square meals, watching TV and everything. And where are these kids?
Right.
Where are these kids?
I don't know. I don't know. Something could be going on too. I'm just saying something could be going on because I was talking to a lady down there on the King Hill case. And I was telling you guys, they were letting loose the babysitter on the King Hill case. I don't know if you remember the King Hill case.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess she's out because she's not in the system. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, okay, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to be responsible for these kids. Like,
Exactly.
You saying you handed them to this person or that person? You saying he just walked away? I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying something's going on.
Something is going on. I'm sorry. Something is going on.
Yeah.
You're going your separate ways. The mother and the father not agreeing. Don't take it on the poor innocent kids. These kids didn't ask to come on earth.
Right. And they do say that there is ponds all around that park area. Yeah. And there's animals around there. Yes, Texas. Mm-hmm. There's animals and ponds around that park.
God be with these kids. God bless them.
But you would think if the child fell in the water or got in the water or he drowned, he would have been done float up by now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he would.
So is it that they're not finding the children because they're not really looking?
No, I honestly think the story they're giving about these kids, it's not a true story.
Okay.
Because you see a child fall in a pond, in a pool, jumping.
Exactly.
Jumping. You're just going to see a child fall in a pool. You're just going to stand up there and see him. You know, you're standing there like a statue and not making no efforts. Come on now. We ain't that stupid.
Right.
That's all I wanted to say. Let me let somebody else come up on the phone.
All right. Thank you, Sugar Mama.
You're welcome. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Stay blessed, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. Did the police drain out the water from the ponds? No. The FBI have stepped in. The last thing that we have basically read about is the FBI closed down the park over the weekend. This last weekend, nobody could get in, nobody could get out. They didn't want nobody around, and they were combing those ponds, and they were they wouldn't let nobody in. Hey, Rosie, make sure you be safe out there in Florida, girl. There's a storm coming, girl. You better take cover. A hurricane. 6 cents. How you doing? Did the family say that this child was a swimmer? He knows how to swim well? Yes. The family said he's a swimmer. He knows how to swim. You know, he knows how to go under and hold his breath and come up and get air. He does know, you know. Coco King, how you doing? We tired. She said we tired of these stories they heard. Yeah, I let me just refresh some of you guys' mind on it, because I don't know why this kid is not getting no coverage. He's just not, you guys. I mean, it's almost like the Codi case. I mean, but his family is there. Don't get me wrong, his family is there. You know, he was last seen. So they were searching the park on the 24th at this says search the park, Hubbard Park, and Buchanan Lake by the FBI dive team over the weekend. Turned up no new information in that search. Stop. Lucian was last seen walking south and east at the park the evening of September the 10th, wearing blue shorts and a blue shirt with a shark on it. I want to see, somebody said he went missing about 7:30, but they said he went missing Saturday evening. His disappearance sparked a massive search involving search teams from around the state. Police say they don't suspect foul play. The park is bordered by a pond, lake, and the river. Okay. So detectives are still actively searching. Community members are still encouraged to share any videos or photos from the park the evening of September the 10th between 6:45 and 7:30 p.m. Wow. Yes, between 6:45 and 7:30. Wow. That is kind of a little bit late, but I mean, do it get dark in Washington around about 6:45, 7:30? I mean, that is kind of late, but what part of Florida? Oh, okay. You in Florida. Okay, you be careful. Chocolate King. 8ish is bedtime. So it does get dark around about that time. And they don't really say too much. They just give you the contact number. If you got any information and you do live in the Washington, yes, maybe 7:30 in fall. It doesn't take long for someone to snatch a child. If no foul play, then where is he? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They said community members can also check the family Facebook group Finding Lucian for information about volunteering. The park is at 111. It reopens on Monday following the searches on Saturday and Sunday, according to the Facebook. Yeah. Okay, let me see what you're sending me. I don't know why nobody is really like, yes, people in Florida needs to take cover. Let me see. Hold on. Confirmed. The Benton County Sheriff Department has found possibly human remains in the Columbia River. The Columbia River and Yakima River do meet. Oh no. Says don't know how true it is. No, I know that they found a transit in the river. It was a 40-ish man or something. But let me see. So they did find human remains. I heard it was a 40-year-old. I have a feeling he ended up going swimming and drowned. Oh, wow. If anybody knows anything about the sweet precious boy, please call. Yes. The identity of these possible remains update. News sources are saying the remains were in a bag. Get out of here. Hold on. Hey, Pearls of Wisdom. I ain't heard that. The remains was in a bag. Hold on. Who is the someone who seen the child wandering off? They didn't tell. This is the first time I read this. They said that the remains were in a bag. Today at approximately 1 p.m., the sheriff's office was notified of possible human remains located in the Columbia River. Benton County Sheriff's Office detectives arrived on scene, locating the remains floating in the river just offshore east of the Cable Bridge. The Benton County Coroner's Office and detectives will be working together to determine identity and cause of death. Anyone with possible information, please contact Benton County Sheriff's Office at 509. Wow, let me see something. Wow. Miss Philly G said, where is this coming from? Miss Philly G, well, the Benton County, Washington Sheriff's Office is the last thing that I read. But then there's a note that's up on top, and it says confirmed. The Benton County Sheriff Department has found possible human remains in the Columbia River. The Columbia River and Yakima River, that's where the boy is from, do meet. So it does come together. The Yakima River, okay? It do meet. It's unconfirmed as of Tuesday, September the 27th, the identity of these possible remains. But the update news sources are saying the remains were in a bag. Now, I'm not understanding that. Oh my goodness. Nancy, we are Codi's voice, sent me that, you guys. I want to thank her. Oh, let me. Ooh, that just took me for a ride. Pearls of Wisdom. Pearls of Wisdom is in the building. Pearls of Wisdom. We gonna pow. Pearls of Wisdom. Here's your ticket. She says donate to Sanja. Okay, we're gonna Sanja donate. Freddie, Freddie, and Zena. Okay, got you. And one for you, one for yourself. Okay, so here is Sonya's ticket. Sanja. Here is Zena's ticket. Zena. I got to scratch out your name. Pearls of Wisdom. Okay. Here is Freddie's ticket right here. Does she donate? And let me make it big. Donate. Put a D there. And then here's Pearls of Wisdom. Here's your ticket. Thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat. There was another one that came through too. Natasha. Okay, Natasha, I got your ticket right here. I got you right here. See, I just added the other two on there. Got it right there. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Let me make sure I tell you. Thank you. Okay, you guys, please use some protection. So if that's him, then someone put him in there. Yes. Oh my God, I hope this isn't the baby. Yeah. Wow. I just sent the group page. Oh, you did? Oh, let me see. Oh. Wow. Don't know how true it is. Well, did you hear about this SRO Tennessee that was caught on the video dragging a male student by her hair and neck, tossing him around like because the male student got into an argument with his coach about not wanting to play kickball during class? Oh, I haven't seen that. I hope you tell me where to find it at, because yeah, I would like to read up on that and see what's going on. Make sure that teacher don't have to teach. What is the tickets about? The tickets is about, so let me see here. So we have an organization, Warriors for Children, and then every time when someone donates $5 and above, we put their tickets in here, and then all these things that's behind me, I don't know if you can see them or not, but I already went through some of it. We'll go through it again one of these days. Let me put it down a little bit. So all these gifts, I'll try to make it so you can see. And then there's more gifts over here on this side too. Make sure you see. But anyway, they can win those gifts. And then not only that, in the ticket still is good. It goes back in here. And in July, we have a Christmas money giveaway where we're giving away just gift cards and out to eat food and stuff. And we pulled 30 tickets on Christmas. And then we're going to be doing these. And these are just called early birds. So people just don't wait all the way until, and then and then these gifts can go. And we'll be doing that. Matter of fact, I'll probably get one ready for tonight. Let's see. I'm gonna pull one tonight because I've got to get some stuff out. I gotta get. She said, I saw that, SP. You seen it? Why you didn't tell me about it? They did that child wrong. Why you didn't tell me about it? See, that's what I'm saying. Make parents take a detector test. And here, I got some tickets here. I need to get them separated, you guys. Because somebody, I think it was Tina Powers is in there and PS is in there and you know, if you do donate or something, and this money here, it doesn't go to me at all. Because anytime we can do something, it don't have to come out of my pocket. So that's what we do with the money. Like if we have to get flyers or you know, somebody's moving and don't have enough money, we help with that. We relocate like we did on the Malia Bass case. We have paid people's phone bills. We have paid people tickets. We have paid, you know, when COVID came, you know, sometimes we have to help family out, you know, it's just because, you know, sometimes we just do. And that's what we do on that. So if we need billboards or something, we can do that. And all that stuff like that. Chrissy says, okay, Chrissy says she says, put me a ticket in there. Okay, Chrissy, I got you. I don't want to birth them, just take care of them. I know that's right. I don't want to birth nothing. I don't know if I want another kid. Chrissy, here's your ticket right here, 590753. We are going to draw one tonight, you guys. Matter of fact, Chrissy, I just threw it in there. If you don't believe me, let me find it real quick so you can see it. She said, I believe you, girl. See, right here. See, I just put it in there. So we're going to pull, and then you can pick whatever you want because I am going to make sure I get all the stuff out. Oh, yeah. Hold on. And then members in the mods, if I got time tomorrow, if I go live, we're going to start getting y'all tickets together to go in there. I want to do at least about 3 of these before we put the mods and the members in there because this is the early bird. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is Woke the God, and Lisa T. Lisa T, you have 2 tickets, and Woke the God, you have 2 tickets that's been donated. Okay, so I throw those in there too. No questions asked. 6 cents. Oh, when you pay by Cash App, how is that acknowledged? If you pay by Cash App, you get an extra ticket. It just makes me have to. It's hard for me to keep my personal stuff because, you know, so you have to just let me know so I can write it down. So when I go to the bank, I'll put it in that. We have an account that has nothing to do with my personal account. I just want you guys to know. You know what I'm saying? And anytime that I ever have to go to the bank or something or what we're doing, Freddie sees all. She knows what we're taking the money out, and she knows like, oh, we're paying this person's electric bill, or we did this, or kid needs that, or whatever. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna draw one. Does anyone think that the dad let him out and purposely left him unattended? I was thinking that, but if this kid is the kid that was in the bag, something ain't right. People just don't walk around looking for kids that's just walking around, kill them, put them in the bag, and throw them in the river. They just don't do that. And the weirdest thing to me is, and I'm not saying we don't know what happened. He probably was walking away from the park, but you know what I'm saying? Does anyone think that the dad let him out? I don't know. It was kind of really strange to me when the police said to, like social media, don't focus on the family and things of that. They don't see no foul play. But if the child is in a bag, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. That's a big risk to take a kid. I'm not saying it can't happen. It can happen. I'm finna draw a name, you guys. We've got 8 minutes. I'm gonna draw a name. This is an early bird. This is just an early bird. I'm gonna draw one name. Let me see. I'm gonna draw 2 names. I'm gonna draw 2 names because I've got to get 3, 4, 5 things out. So I'll be working on that this weekend. Hold on. Because this got 2 tickets on it. We can't have that happening again because I think I got them all in there. Okay, here we go. The first name is this one right here. P.S. 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 And the second one is P.S. 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 got 2 gifts. P.S. is in the building. Wow. P.S. is in the building. Is P.S. even here? What news source was it that said the remains was found in the bag? Okay, I will show it to you. Hold on. I will show it to you. No, that wasn't the hold on. Where did her? Okay. Okay, so it wasn't here. The only thing that was the news source is Benton County, Benton County, WA Sheriff Office. I'll blow it up a little bit so you can see it. But they're not talking about the bag. I think somebody made a statement in the group and was talking about the remains was in the bag. It was unconfirmed when they said it. They put it, and I'll show you that too. So this right here, you can take a screenshot of it. You can take a screenshot of it right here, you guys. Okay. It says 20 minutes ago. And then this is where, and you can take a screenshot of this. This is the whole thing all together. So if you take a screenshot of it real quick, you can read it. Okay. You guys take a screenshot. We share information. This is the conversation room. What did you see in Chocolate? If you've seen the new stories going on these past 2 months, some of these parents and foster parents have been getting arrested left and right for crazy stuff that you wouldn't even believe. I was reading one last week out of Michigan where this mother murdered her own infant because she was told by the voice in her head that she needed to release her child of the demons. Really? I haven't seen that one. You be finding some stuff. You need to write down my number and send this stuff to us. Appreciate that. Okay, so is PS in the building? If PS is not in the building, when you guys see her, and I know you guys travel, I don't see PS in here. But you don't have to be here when we do the early birds, you guys. PS gets to take 2 picks. And even though that she's not here, PS, I don't see PS in the building. I don't see PS in the building. Wow. Even though I don't see her in the building, when you guys see her, she'll pick out 2. Hopefully, we'll get those things rolling and going. I'll put more stuff up there as we go. There will be actually, I'm going to wait till PS picks up stuff. I think I'm going to get a gift card and put it back there too. Now, remember, the gift card is not going to be all that where you're going to be eating a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? It might be maybe $10, $20. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, you guys, because we got to save for our giveaway in Christmas. And this is what we do. Like right now, we start buying our tickets now. Like we only got, this is September. So in October, just right around the corner. So we only got October, November, December. We only got 3 months. You think about it, 3 months. That means 10 cards a month we have to get. You know what I'm saying? And even if we don't get 10 cards, we might get five or whatever. By the time December get here, bam, guess what? We got it. All right, you guys, congratulations, PS. Chocolate King says, you got it. SP number to call. Thank you, Lisa T. But it was actually 1 day ago when that came out. Was it? Oh, why does it say 20? Oh, you took a snapshot picture of it. That's why it says 20 minutes. You know what? I did read in one of the groups, they were saying that they found a body that was, in the lake, but it was what they call a transient or something, a homeless person or something. But that wasn't confirmed. That was just somebody answered and said, don't be talking like this because the family's in their thing and they're reading this stuff and they don't want to be reading that. Then somebody said it was a homeless person or something. It wasn't a kid. It was an adult. It was a 40. And I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? PS is not in the building. She says, you cannot be God's given. I know that's right. PS will come in here and she'd be like, what did I miss? And she donated a lot of tickets too. So, hey, Angelina, how you doing? Hey, T-Star. Yep. So anyway, you guys, like I said, if you're not here when we pull, because we don't make an announcement that we're going to pull, it just be a given. I'm going to try to do at least, pull 2 of them at least once a week or something. You know what I'm saying? So the next time I will tell you guys, I will be writing down names on Friday. If you want to get in on it, I'll be writing down everybody's name who shared, okay? On Friday, you guys. So if you share, if you come in here Friday, I'm not going to announce it no other time. If you're in here and you heard it, then you got a little piece of it. You share, even if you're on Precaution, if you share, you tell me, I shared. Okay, your name goes in there, and Precaution can actually win too. Okay, you guys? And we will put them in there right then as you share. You come in and you say, hey, SP, I shared. I'm not going to announce it Friday. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just letting you know. Come Friday, if you come in here and you say, hey, SP, I shared, you know what? Freddie's going to write it all down. She's going to send it to me. And when we listening to a video, I'm going to write those names down. I'm going to put them on in there. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to get on off of here. I've got to take care of some things. Thank you guys for showing on up. Friday, we will be, okay, hold on. Kiely case. I need to tell you guys what's going on with the Kiely case real quick. Please don't go nowhere. Kiely. Right now, what the word is Anybody following the Kiely Rodni case? Because what everybody is saying now, you got to remember, this is what everybody is saying. They are angry with Sammy. Miss Tina's following that case. They are angry with Sammy. They're seeing her stuff is not adding up. She done said she was with this girl all night long, sipping out the same cup. She was saying that she was the last one to see her and talk to her. How do you know you the last one seen her and talk to her? How do you know, Sammy? And then, so, yeah. And not only that, it's a big crackdown going on in that area of Nevada and Truckee. They're talking about fentanyl, you guys. They're talking about candy looking fentanyl. And so, usually, I don't think the family's going to share her autopsy with us, you guys. I don't think they're going to do that. They're tired of social media. They're tired of it. They didn't want their daughter's name to be drugged in the mud and she's not a dope addict and this, that, and the other. I get it. I wouldn't want to hear it either. It's an adult, according to KNDO. What's an adult? Yes, I told my grandchildren don't eat nothing from nobody. It's an adult. Okay? So I'm just telling you guys, they got some stuff now, and they said over the weekend they had 13 people that they would have lost their life. They are now going to put the pen, what's the drug that you have to shoot them with that, I don't know why I want to say heparin. Why do I want to say heparin? What is the drug that they have to shoot you with because you done overdosed on some fentanyl? What is it, you guys? Narcan. They're now going to put Narcan in the schools because they're saying that even the kids in elementary schools, they're finding that they're taking this fentanyl. Okay? So they're saying they got a real big epidemic down there in the Nevada and Arizona area. So I probably guarantee you they're going to find out that that's probably something too. We're going to get off here, you guys. Thank you for showing on up. Thank you, Lisa T. Good morning and shining star. Thank you. And let me see here. I'll see you guys Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Bye.
Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think I have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day.
We won't stop. We will not stop.
Sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right. It's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart. Doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me this time. Baby, now.
See this? Now you cannot go.
Baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled to
who are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you.